for security in money, and we're looking for security in things. And we're accepting things that are false or false settled, and they're images of victory or images of self-prudence or images of self-indulgence that we think that we are successful because of the things that we have around us. We think we're successful because of the efforts that we make in life, and truly, God will help them that help themselves. Amen, somebody. I'm not telling you to make an effort. I'm not telling you to do the very best that you can, but in doing your very best, realize that it's the Lord that's going to bless you all the way. That our blessings are not of ourselves, but our blessings come from the Lord. When it came time for Abraham and Lot to separate the cities, Abraham gave his cousin Lot the picture of litter. He said, which one do you choose to have? Now there were some lands that needed to be tilled and needed to be worked. Somebody needed to go build those places up and turn them into a prosperous place. Naturally, a lot of people don't want to wait on anything. And one of the things that has hurt us as a people, we don't like to wait. Oh, come on, somebody. I can't get a witness here. You know, if we can get something right now, why wait for it? Amen, somebody. If I can be a doctor without going to school, why wait? Amen. Or if I can get a doctor's salary without sitting 10 years in school, why wait? Amen, somebody. Some people have learned ways to make plenty of money without getting a doctor's education, but still, is it the way that we seek, or is how we receive it? Lot looked over the place, and he looked at what seemed more prosperous, and that was a right now blessing. All the time we look at the situation and we say, well, that's a good place. That city seems to be a metropolis. It seems to be prosperous. There's a lot of big buildings there. There's a lot of people there. And the people are riding fine cars, and they're rolling around and living in fancy houses, and they dress nice. And ooh, I would love to be associated with that. So he looked and he received that what looked good to him, what seemed to be more prosperous. And Abraham agrees to, well, if you want to go to Sodom and Gomorrah, so be it. He took a lesser place, a place where the ground needed to be tilled. Sometimes it's better to work for what we need. This is a message for the men today. Amen. Sometimes it's better to work for what we need. Sometimes trying to find quick results leads to bad endings. Sometimes trying to find quick solutions sometimes leads to radical responses. Sometimes when we try to rob Peter to pay Paul, it leads to worse predicaments. Men, I know you know what I'm talking about today. Lot saw it would be advantageous for him to go over to Sodom and Gomorrah where he can gain wealth immediately. Not that he was a not well-to-do individual. Lot went in rich, but by the end of the day, Lot lost a whole lot. Lot went into the city seeking and found out when he went into Sodom and Gomorrah, it was a place of sin. Customarily, we would use this message and they would begin to talk about a lot of sexual preferences and a lot of issues that we deal with on today. And we won't be dealing on those issues today. I want to deal specifically with the decision that Lot made to go to Sodom and Gomorrah. Was this the best benefit, or was this the best thing for his family? Was this the best possible decision when he decided to take his family somewhere? Was this the best possible decision for Lot to take his family into a situation that was almost crippling to his family? Was this the best situation? See, men in our lives, we will have to make decisions about where we plant our feet. We will have to make decisions about the directions we take. Because we're living in a time now where so many men and young women are losing their direction because they don't have role models showing them which way to go. The Bible teaches that if we train a child up in the way it should go, when it grows old, it will not part from it. Amen. I'm so glad my mom took me to church, because now church is in me. Because she took me to church as a young person. You can't let young people just do what they want to do, because sometimes people think it's mean and evil because they say, well, you can't chastise your children. I'm glad my mom whooped me. Amen. Amen. I'm glad my mother chastised me because I knew right from wrong. So you got to teach your children right from wrong. Because if you don't teach them the difference, one day you'll be standing over there crying, saying, I wish they could have lived a little while longer. They would take it from me so quick. But that one butt whooping that you passed them, that you could have changed their mind, that you could have put some kind of restraint. See, you ought to put something in a young man or young woman that they know that there's a line that you should never cross. But it's up to us as men and women to train a child up in the way that it should grow. The Bible says if you spare the rod, you spoil the child. I see a lot of times now we see a lot of parents, they're looking at their parental action, they're looking at these children's rights, amen, and all a child got a right to do is learn how to respect their mother and their father. Go to school and get an education and not be a menace to society. That's what they got a right to do. I think about the 18-year-old young man, or just a couple blocks from my house, that lost his life. Somebody ran up and shot him in the back of his head. I don't care how bad he was or how tough he thought he was, that day, one little 5-ounce bullet took his life. It don't take a man to pull a gun. And I was riding behind a man one other day, and he said, it ain't guns that kill people. He said, it's the criminals that kill people, fool. That's what the bumper sticker said. I'm not calling nobody no fool. But it said it ain't the guns that are killing people, it said it's the criminals killing people. It was talking to the government, and then it said fool. And we look at different circumstances, and we empower it, and a young man gets a pistol in his hand, and he thinks he's King Kong. Come on. Think he's invincible. Amen. I would encourage every gunslinger to sign up in the military. That's right. Go on over to Iraq, Afghanistan, where people got bombs there strapped to them and walk right up in your face and say, shoot me. Amen, somebody. Or when you got bullets flying over your head every day. People are dying over there on a daily basis. They may not publicize it, but they're delivering men and women back home in boxes to their parents.